American kingdom.
Now, your website seems to suggest that women with hot flashes, they're going through menopause, they're somehow wearing couscous clothing, that they would not have an urgent need of air conditioning or something.
All these herbs are primarily cooling. Some of them are summer specific, like couscous. You wouldn't wear couscous during the winter. But some, like let's say tulsi and turmeric, are kind of adaptogenic. You know, if your body needs warmth, it provides cooling if your body needs it. Any of these herbs could be used with a condition like a hot flash, like a personal hot flash or a collective hot flash, which we have going on right now.
What about this one? What herbs is this?
This is primarily indigo. And if you look at the design here, it's got some gradations. It looks a little bit like a tie-dye, and that's because indigo naturally creates that as a design. It's not, you know, it's not designed to come out this way. And indigo is primarily good for the skin in many different ways, and also it's a bug repellent.
You know, you talk about health benefits, but up here in the United States, whenever you talk about it, you got to have a research behind it.
Right.
So what is your research behind this?
First of all, you know, we're not making any statements that we're saying are verified by the FDA. We do have a disclaimer on our website and wherever we make the health claims. But the claims that we make come from the traditional use of the plant, of the modality of using clothing this way, and also the clinical research that was done at the Government College of Ayurveda in Kerala, India, in Trivandrum, Kerala, which is like the capital of Kerala, where they found this type of clothing to be providing remarkable improvement in not only topical conditions like eczema, psoriasis, certain types of skin infections, but also a wide variety of systemic disorders like arthritis, high blood pressure, even diabetes. They concluded that in conjunction or as part of a protocol where the patient is taking Ayurvedic medicine and following a healthier lifestyle, this could augment the benefits of the other constituents of that protocol.
Now everybody's asking by now, so you put them in the washing machine.
Sure.
It gets beats down 1,000 times, you know, and get, wrenched and everything else. You mean to say these herbs still stay in there?
As long as this fabric holds, the medicinal value stays.
You mean to say fabric color holds, or just the fabric itself?
Fabric itself.
Okay.
Because the color may wash off a little bit depending on the color and stabilizes after a couple of washes. The color is not necessarily indicative of the medicinal value. So the medicines or the herbal factors actually go deep into the cellulose. It's absorbed deep into the cellulose. Cellulose is a protein, so it's actually embedded in the fabric.
Are you working this in conjunction with the university? I mean, who's your team? Who's the one who's making sure that all these processes are followed and you sell it here in the United States?
Our team at the Handloom Weavers Development Society in Trivandrum, Kerala.
Okay.
They're the ones, through their ancestry and through further experimentation and research, got us to this point with the product line that we have. So the system followed, the process followed, is actually revived from the text, from the ancient texts. But it got lost and buried due to the commercial viability of chemical-based clothing. So they revived it and they made it. They added value to it by making it more robust and ready to wear, and have fabric like knitwear be dyed with it, so that people can actually wear it in the modern world.
Tell me a little bit about how you're qualified to talk about health benefits from this. What have you done? What are your educational background?
Sure. I am certified as a health coach by the Institute of Integrative Nutrition and Columbia University. And primarily my background is in, I've had a varied background that goes back into engineering, and then I figured that in the business world wasn't necessarily my calling, and then I discovered my passion for nutrition and health, and pursued education in that area. So I went to the Institute of Integrative Nutrition to study nutrition and health, and learn from many of the pioneers who represent the many different circles of what we call natural or alternative health. And from then on, that sparked me interest sparked my interest to actually pursue it. So I consider myself to be a lifelong student, and in bringing out Ayu Vastra through Vastra, I've had the opportunity to sit down with some of the experts in the natural health and the Ayurvedic circles, and my background puts me in a position where I'm comfortable talking about the various aspects of health, and how Vastra ties in, how the products from Vastra ties into the whole picture in a comfortable manner.
Now, I want to thank you very much for coming here and explaining this. And if people need more information, where do they go?
They would go to our website, which is www.vastra, that's vastra.us, or to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/ayurvastra.
Well, I want to wish you the very best. I think you got a great product, and I hope you're successful.
Thank you. It's kind of you.